bottom. Because I tend to see the players are going like for instance, if I'd like to explain my thoughts, Esperanza, it's a position for player which goes long lane almost all the time, and PPYWT goes all the time long lane with Esperanza, so we can basically read their lanes. So it looks like I was right, but looks like, is it Rhapsody gonna go dual lane? Maybe it's actually a dual lane against the Flux. No? No. Okay, no. No. So basically what I said at the start, it's so I was correct.
Yeah, you're correct.
But
you say Magnus,
I wasn't.
Here.
Yeah, but what I wasn't correct about was the Legion going actually a trailing bottom, which is actually good, because I don't see Forsaken farming a lot versus those two heroes. Forsaken won't get really close to creeps, because Andrew has only she has so low range, can't really harass the heroes. So
I mean,
actually
I agree.
this thought process here, going tri lane.
Do you think the Rhapsody? Yeah.
The only downside to this is that Sulfuris can freely farm the lane and the boots. That's the only downside.
Yeah. Do you think that Rhapsody going top here is the correct call? Do you think she would rather go mid than box out the Flux a bit more?
What I would like to see is Rhapsody staying top for like 3-4 minutes, stopping Midas from getting XP, and then just go either mid or top. Oh, mid or bottom, sorry. And then transform that into either tri lane, and then stop Flux from farming as well. Maybe even killing Flux at some point when Kraken is level 6.
Yeah.
So the right call is Rhapsody go mid lane when Kraken is 6, try to get a kill. And then, or if that doesn't work, just go bottom lane and try to stop Forsaken from farming. That's all I could think of.
Yeah. Bot lane here, though. Kinesis is gonna get caught here. Is he gonna fall though? I think he is. I think he's just dead. He's just stalling at this time. He's actually TPing though. Is he gonna be fine? Yeah, he's not. He's gonna get stunned by the Magnus here. He's gonna fall. So Magnus gonna pick up the first blood. I think it's really good when the roamer gets the first blood. He does buy a link though. I don't know if you saw it. I actually bought the Samos link.
So I think maybe he's thinking about going back to top lane. Maybe you're just mistaken. I haven't seen it.
Maybe. I'm okay. I'm not sure then. I'm pretty sure I saw he has 500 gold and he bought. And I saw the icon, but okay, let's see if he actually gets it or not.
So this mid lane,
mid here?
Kraken.
Yeah.
Kraken playing super aggressive against the Flux, which is kind of normal. We see Flux using his whole mana pool, trying to damage. Did he skill all the spells on Flux? No, he actually maxed the Q. I'm sorry. We see. I
think that's something you do. Some people tend to max W to get the low cooldown on the W, and you can spam it. But most of the times, you don't really spam W on when you farm. You don't spam Ws on heroes in that way. Like you W, Q, and then you attack them a couple of times, and also enable you to maybe static farm the lane a bit easier. You want to max the Q to get the damage out. We see that he did buy the Samos though on the Magnus. And he's actually gonna lane top now with the Midas. I'm not sure if this is a great call though, because this lane is pretty much gonna be over. Meanwhile at bot lane, the card is gonna go fall by the Andromeda and the Forsaken Archer.
Yeah, so right now we see that what Cats wanted, it's working for them.
Yeah, it sure is.
Let's look a bit on the creeps on mid lane. We see Kraken standing on 350 GPM, 22 creeps taken, and Flux is really balanced. A little bit in favor of Kraken, I assume so, because I think he lost away when he went for the bottom run. I suppose so. And looks like it's gonna be really,
Kinesis though.
balanced.
He's gonna use the apple, he's gonna use the HP pot here. Is he gonna be fine though? Andromeda does not have mana for his Q. He's gonna W, Kraken is coming though to save the Kinesis here. He's gonna ward actually. He's gonna have vision on the Kinesis here running. Oh, the Kraken is good. He got juked. And yeah.
That's a
Nothing's
really,
gonna happen.
that's a really good word coming from Andro.
Yeah.
Giving
You see that Flux? Invis. They do spot out the reward top though. And yeah, he's just gonna walk back mid. Oh, mid here. Could have maybe one-shotted the Kinesis there, but yeah, it's really close enough.
So looks like Forsaken, she's having a really great time, being 1-0-1 and with 350 GPM. She's
Yeah, I
faring
mean,
pretty good regarding
let
she was versus dual lane.
you let Forsaken use farm. It's a bad thing, cause even though if she has a bad early game, she will still always recover if she is allowed to farm.
Yeah, somehow
Like-
she finds that farm that she's not supposed to have, let's say.
Yeah.
Right now, looks like the game is led by Stillforce with 400 GPM, which was to be expected, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Stillforce is probably. I think it's probably one of the strongest laners in the game, where you have so much damage. You have the passive reg from your E, and
And it's one of those heroes that can farm really fast stacks with so much ease. Oh, we do see top lane, a little bit of clash between Kinesis and Magnus. Looks like
it's gonna be haste and Flux though. That's gonna be really good. I think they're gonna put pressure top now. Flux is gonna be mid. They're actually running top though. But I think they just want a good initiation. They have the Midas being level 4 now. And if they allow the top to get initiated on, the Flux is gonna TP with the haste, and it's gonna be a certain death for top lane, I think.
Yeah, I agree. So at the moment, looks like it's gonna be a really. Oh, we see a Flux actually pushing top lane with a haste.
Here it goes. Combo here on the Lords of Warriors. Flux coming in here. It's gonna Q. It's gonna kill the top farmer, Lords of Warriors. Are they gonna dive this Rhapsody though? His ult is on the Flux. W is gonna miss though, but they're committing to this. That's a dead guy, and that's a double tap for the Flux though. That's really good.
I don't know if Noah's team had. I think they had the intel on Flux's haste, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty sure they have, because he was showing in mid. He dropped the bottle though to not show the haste, but he picked it up and showed it. So yeah, they knew. Look at the young hero. The Forsaken is gonna do his job here. He's gonna pull together the creeps, ulti and Q, and just kill everything in 5 seconds.
Yep.
The power of Forsaken.
Yeah, power of the piercing arrows. It's really strong.
Yeah.
It looks like she's gonna be 460 GPM. We're gonna see probably the Abyssal top lane. Looks like
mid here though. It's gonna get swapped. Oh, it's a great block by the Andromeda. They are gonna go on the Kraken though, but I'm not sure they can damage enough though. The Andromeda is gonna fall, and also meanwhile they get a kill on the Midas top. Yeah. Noah gets this 2 for 0 exchange, which is very unfortunate, I would say. But yeah, still the game is very even right now. There's basically no difference in goal. It's the same.
Yeah, right now Noah is doing pretty fine against the Legion team, I would say so. Regarding the bottom lane, to be fair, lost, I would say so. Corrupted is only sitting on 200 GPM, and Kinesis is only like 130 GPM, so he's right now just roaming around, which is good because I see them. They're pretty grouped up for top lane. I think they want to take the top tower, but you have to think about it. Forsaken has a. Well, actually, Forsaken doesn't have a TP. She's not ready to respond to those plays, and I think that's just gonna be a tower.
Yeah.
For Noah.
Kraken is smoked here though. Flux ult is top. Magnus gonna stand in on the Sapphires. They're gonna use the combo, but they don't really have the damage enough. Oh, he misses the W on the Kraken though. They do chase the Magnus here though. They find the Midas here. Magnus done, and yeah, he's dead. So they still get a kill, and they're probably gonna finish the tower here. So, but meantime, Forsaken is pushing bot. She finishes the Abyssal Gun. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I would see more of the Whispering Helm, but right now Abyssal Skull is just too good. Yeah,
I agree. The item is just it's just great.
It's great, and it's too strong at the moment in this meta.
Yeah.
So we do see Kraken smoking up for bottom. I think they're getting ready to respond to this push from Cat's side, or he's thinking about killing the Midas mid. Which
I mean, if he does get a charge in on the Midas gonna run into him here though. They're gonna spot each other, but yeah, there's nothing's gonna happen. Stop Warriors farming top. He's gonna finish his Dreamcatcher. They're pushing bot tower. I think he's gonna let this tower go. I'm not sure if they know if Magnus is here or not. They're gonna run into each other here, Magnus and the Midas. I mean, Sarkinesis. Yeah, he's gonna fall.
Oh,
meanwhile, mid Midas here. The ulti and that's a dead. Kraken's gonna get ulted here by the Flux. He's gonna be blocked by all the creeps here, man. Look at this, man. And yeah, Forsaken is gonna come in, secure the kill.
That was a great ulti coming from Flux there. It literally put him down the hill, so he couldn't charge away, because those stairs were in their way. So really good ulti coming from Flux there, resulting in Kraken's death. And actually, I think Forsaken took that kill, which is gonna help Forsaken boost her GPM even more. She's now standing at 550 GPM, which is insane at this point of the game. She already has her Sinners.
Yeah. And I mean, if she's allowed to snowball now, she's gonna be such a big threat, because when she gets the BKB, she still has the Andromeda swap to like save her from anything.
Yeah. Right now, cats are sitting in a really good spot.
Oh, look at bot here. He misses the Q though, and yeah, it's gonna be fine.
But looking at the GPM charts and the advantage, it's basically 50-50. It's super balanced. This was literally like last game, where it's a little bit in the favor of on the cat side, and then Noah's team comes after some fights. They come into the lead. But this this game is a little bit more passive due to the gameplay. They don't, because this game we have a lot of stuns on each team. Last game it wasn't so many stuns.
Yeah, last game it was more active because they played like they knew that the enemies didn't really have any direct stuns. Like there were no magma stun. There were no they did have a kinesis, but I mean you need to have the kinesis being at them. You need to see them. So yeah, like they have more stuns this game. Cracker's gonna finish his PK very soon. I would guess. What do you think Lord is gonna get there? He went barrier. I mean, sorry, the headdress. You think he's gonna finish the barrier?
I would suppose he's gonna finish the barrier and then he's gonna get like a mock, maybe. Basically, he's playing Sulfuris as the Soul Reaper he played last game, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think it's the same player. Let me give it a check.
Yes, you are right.
Oh no, he was. I'm sorry. That was the Sulfuris player. Now it was the Dark Lady. So, if I'm not mistaken, he could go barrier. It could cancel a lot of damage coming from Legion side with that barrier. The Forsaken ulti, the Magma stuns, Midas combos, Flux ults, Flux Qs. But we'll see. Could also be a mock after those items.
Yeah.
But I feel like Forsaken is farming so much.
Yeah, 600 GPM. This is gonna be if they don't somehow catch this guy with the PK on Kraken, but even if they do, they still have the swap from Andromeda. So like, yeah, I don't know. He might just get out of hand.
Right now on paper, Cat's team look really good in the team fight wise.
Yeah.
So it looks like they're gonna take a Congo after this. Looks like no, Sulfuris is too low. Mana pool. But we see on Flux they got the Soul's Bulwark, and probably they're gonna get the Congo after those Asians. But Noah's team know this. They have a word.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna have a DD ready for Forsaken, which is probably gonna use it for this Congo, if I'm not mistaken. Look at this Forsaken getting bottles from their own team, just like he was a baby. Oh, it looks like the word is gonna get actually countered. So they actually know about this.
Yeah, that could be disaster for the Legion if they didn't find that word.
Yeah.
She has a DD on the Forsaken. I would assume this is gonna be a Congo kill.
Yeah. Oh, looks like they're gonna be smoked.
They are smoked though.
They can't
it's gonna be. They can't run here though.
Yeah, they can't run. They need the tier 2 tower. It's daytime, so the smoke is gonna get cancelled by the tier 2 tower. So looks like it's gonna be a free Congo for the Cats team. But they do get a tier 1 on the Hellborn side. Which is not that bad. They got something out of it.
Yeah, they did.
We do see a Kraken trying to be top. Probably thinking about setting up. Thinking that Legion team is gonna push, but instead we see an Andro porting bottom, which was spotted actually by the word, which is a really great word put by Rhapsody right there. Oh, we see he's smoked. Sulfuris might be in trouble. Magnus is getting close.
Yeah,
He's gonna try to stun. Oh
no!
Actually, the Flux ulti disjoints the Magnus stun. Andrew swap. Andrew stuns the Sulfuris and he dies to Forsaken.
The Flux ulti into the Andromeda stun. It was. Yeah, I mean they got the kill though, but yeah, that looked a bit funny.
It looked a bit funny, a little bit of miscommunication between Noah's team, but sorry, between Cat's team. But it still resulted into Sulfuris dead, which is a really great pick of coming, being the top farmer in Noah's team. But in that exchange, Noah's team get the tier 2 tower actually on top lane.
I mean,
Because of
bot
Kraken
here,
pushing there. Bot
Mass
lane, we
TP
see
going on here.
Magnus is gonna stun the corrupted. Oh, actually, Kinesis stuns the Forsaken, but I think Kinesis dies in that, trying to save the Magnus, which I think he was already dead.
Yeah, I think Kinesis is suicided, sadly.
Yeah, at the moment, I think Forsaken sits in a really great spot with the Nullifier. Right now, she's building her own Shrunken Head, looks like. And I think she might have it in like 2 minutes maximum. She's gonna be really, really hard to kill with that Shrunken Head. She was really hard to kill before with an Andro, but right now with when she's gonna have a Shrunken Head, it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah. Maybe.
So first finishes his Barrier Idol, looks like, and he's building his own Shrunken Head as well, which is understandable by looking at Legion's team. And
yeah, I mean, Forsaken's gonna finish his BKB very, very soon. Needs 100 gold, so whenever the Forsaken gets that BKB, I'm not sure how is the Noah's gonna like respond to this.
Yeah. I think Noah's losing this. It's losing this game slowly but steady, but it all depends on Kraken ults and how they play and how they pick off. But right now, Cats are in a really good position. Hence the advantage being only 2k.
Yeah.
2k gold. That's not that much.
I agree.
They are in a really weird spot where they.
Oh, bot here though.
Magnus with an
Yeah,
invis is gonna double stun Rhapsody. Yep. Oh,
Might have
Midas
with the
combo.
BK combo on Kinesis. He's dead. Are they gonna go more though? It looks like not. Mid, however, Kraken's gonna go away here. Flux is actually going for the demonic here. Oh, he misses the Kraken though. Oh no, it's a disaster. Yeah.
You don't wanna see that. I think he just decided to ulti instantly because he had low mana pool.
Yeah, he didn't have mana for charge and ulti, and he kind of wanted to ulti instead of charge, I guess. But yeah.
Do you think Magnus should have had the Blood Chalice instead of Power Supply? What do you think?
I mean, on paper, I think Chalice is better, but he's been in so many kills. Like he's just running all around. Like I think he's getting the value of Power Supply instead. I mean, I think Power Supply is good. I don't think he needs to have the Chalice, but sure, Chalice is better though.
So
It looks like they're actually gonna commit the Congo here.
Yep. Looks like they're gonna snatch the Congo, but Noah's team has a ward, which is not that easy to counter, I would say. It's in a really not so common spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Flux is getting super low actually. But Salforis and Rhapsody were kind of away from the fight right there. They did have TPs. I think Salforis TPs was actually on cooldown, which is why they decided to just give away the Congo. But look at Forsaken, she's 700 GPM with Nullfire level 2, Shrunken and Sinners. That's something you don't want to fight, I think.
No. So what else? What item do you think that Forsaken should pick up now? A Geos maybe? So get more of the to really use the nullifier at its full potential.
I think she needs a little bit of HP right now, so I think Geos could be pretty good.
I mean, they do have these 2 Conquer kills, which gives him 200 HP. Oh wait, Sorry, I actually went well. Movement spin on the Forsaken Archer. I guess it's correct, right? Like you need to get the utility a bit more. I guess you do have the sinners though, but I mean, if this goes to a long game, maybe she needs the 6 slot to not be boots. So I mean, it's not bad.
Oh,
She
top
does
lane.
get the best orb though. There's a dead Flux. Man was gonna fall as well though, and they're yeah.
Okay, so Noah is it's fighting. Oh, it's
It is
fighting. It's they're not done. They're showing this at the. We're not done. We're coming in hot.
They are. I'm not sure what item will really help the Hellborn in the fights right now. Like they don't really wait on any items, I wouldn't say. They just need to get some good fights going. Corruptus is gonna finish his BKB warrior soon. But yeah, I mean, Forsaken. I think Forsaken is just getting a bit out of hand.
Yeah, so we do see the Flux finishing his Diamonic, which is really good, having this early. And Midas is probably working his way up. I would say it's a Storm maybe, or a Sun Scepter, but I tend to say it's a Storm. I think he would have money. He has money for the Sun Scepter now, so he would have bought it if he wanted that Sun Scepter. So he's probably going for the Stone Spirit on Midas. And we do actually see the token on Forsaken, so they actually had time to get the token as well.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna see a straight push top on the Cats team. I think they have their eyes on the top racks right now. So I'm actually curious how Noah's team is gonna respond that.
It looks like they really want to push mid here, but I mean, they're not gonna push faster. They have the Mornic. They also have the Conquer Slayer buff.
Look at top tower. It's falling in 5 seconds.
Oh. They need to answer this somehow, but I'm not sure how.
I'm not sure how either, because we do see Andrew sitting really behind. So we're probably gonna see.
Is that one crap? It's gonna get Kraken ulted. Oh, that's a free Kraken ulted right now. He does get swapped though. Great, Mag was stunned. Lord's gonna fall though, and oh yeah, that's a 1-for-1 exchange and token fall. But like now, Hellborn has nothing at all.
Yeah, they used everything on the token from Forsaken.
Yeah.
And I think Legion team is okay with that. We do see that only one hero died. It was only Sulfuris.
Yeah. Did you see also what item actually Forsaken finished? He bought the Nullstone instead of the Geos. I mean, I understand, but in a way, if you get the Geos though, like, I think you will get more damage out. You already have the save, like you saw the Andromeda, you saved him so easily.
I think even Wimbo was even more stronger. I
mean,
maybe she just wanted a little bit of HP pull, a little bit to be defensive. Because I think right now her next item is gonna be a Wimbo, 100%. Or maybe a Shroud. We don't know, because we said last game on TDL she's gonna get like maybe a Wingbow, and then you see the Shroud.
Yeah.
Because Shroud allows you to be more sneaky, to go on the lanes and try to get some pickups, and open the push more easily in your favor. And yeah, so we see a double damage actually on Forsaken. She uses her Shrunken.
Oh, look at the damage though.
Look at that damage. That's gonna
5
be...
shots that corrupted. That's no BKB though. Will it be enough the damage though? He's going really good Kraken on the hair. They're actually gonna catch the Forsaken and he's gonna fall, but no, they need to be careful because they have nothing else. And yeah, it's gonna be a complete genocide, and that's what's gonna get called out to him. So yeah, it's a GG vote or concede vote. I mean,
Yeah,
from the Airborne.
that was the power of Forsaken. I would assume so, because the Flux played pretty good, I would say. He died only once. He controlled the fights with ulti, but
Yeah.
in the end, Forsaken just